Welcome to Easily English Podcast.
Listen, learn.
Speak with confidently.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easily English Podcast. I'm your host, Azlan, and today's episode is one you really don't want to miss. If you've spent months, maybe even years, trying to learn English but still feel stuck when it's time to actually speak, this episode is for you. Because today, we're talking about how to stop wasting time and start having real, easy conversations in daily life. And to help me with this, I've invited a fantastic guest today. Everyone, please welcome Ashi.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me, Azlan. I'm super excited to be here and share my journey with all of you.
We're so happy to have you. Before we dive in, let's give our audience a proper introduction. Ashi, tell us a bit about yourself and your English-speaking journey.
Sure. So, a few years ago, I was exactly like most people watching this video. I understood English when I read it or heard it, but the moment I had to speak, I would freeze. I was scared of making mistakes, scared of being judged. But over time, through daily practice, real conversations, and a change in mindset, I became confident. And today, I want to share everything I learned with all of you.
That's such a relatable story. I think a lot of our viewers are nodding their heads right now. So let's get right into it. So Ashi, let's start with a big question. Why do you think most people waste so much time learning English, but still can't speak it confidently?
Great question, Azlan. I think there are actually a few reasons. First, people focus too much on grammar rules and vocabulary lists, but they never actually speak. They keep learning, but never practicing.
It's like watching cooking videos for years, but never actually cooking anything.
That's such a perfect example. You can watch 100 videos, read every recipe, but until you go into the kitchen and try it yourself, you won't truly learn.
So what's the second reason, in your opinion?
The second reason is fear of judgment. A lot of people are scared that others will laugh at their mistakes or their accent, so they simply avoid speaking altogether.
That's such an important point. I think fear stops more people than lack of knowledge does.
Exactly. And the third reason is that people wait for the right time to start speaking. They think, I'll speak once my grammar is perfect, or I'll speak once I know more words. But that day never comes.
So what's the solution then?
The solution is simple. Start speaking from day one, even if you make mistakes, even if it feels awkward. Speaking daily, even for 5 minutes, is more powerful than studying grammar for 5 hours.
I love that. Small, consistent conversations every day beat hours of silent studying. Let's talk a bit more about mindset, because I feel like that's really the foundation here. Ashi, how did you personally shift your mindset from fear to confidence?
Honestly, it started with one simple realization. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. Once I accepted that mistakes are part of learning, not a sign of failure, everything changed.
That's powerful. Did you have any specific moment where that really clicked for you?
Yes, actually. I remember once I was speaking with a foreigner, and I made a small grammar mistake. Instead of laughing at me, he simply understood what I meant and continued the conversation naturally. That moment taught me something important. People care more about the message than the perfect grammar.
That's such a great lesson. Communication over perfection.
Exactly. And once you understand that, speaking becomes so much easier. You stop overthinking every sentence and just focus on getting your point across.
So for anyone watching who's scared of making mistakes, what would you tell them?
I'd tell them, your mistakes are proof that you're trying. And trying is always better than staying silent out of fear.
All right, let's make this practical now. Ashi, can you give our audience a few simple English sentences they can use in daily life conversations?
Of course! Let's start with something very common. Greeting someone. Hey, how's it going? Long time no see. What have you been up to lately?
These are so natural. Now, what about when you want to end a conversation? Politely.
Good one. You can say, it was nice talking to you. Let's catch up again soon. I'll see you around.
Perfect. And what if someone asks you something and you're not sure about the answer?
You can simply say, I'm not really sure. Let me check. That's a good question. I'll get back to you on that.
Great ones. What about expressing that you're busy?
You can say, I have a lot on my plate right now. I'm swamped with work today. Can we talk about this later? I'm a bit tied up.
Those are so useful for office conversations. What about agreeing or disagreeing politely?
For agreeing, you can say, that makes total sense. I completely agree with you. And for disagreeing politely, I see your point, but I think differently. That's fair, but have you considered this?
See, everyone? These are simple, everyday sentences, not complicated grammar rules. Just real conversation you can start using today. All right, Ashi, let's do something fun now. Let's do a role play so our audience can see a real conversation in action. Let's say we're meeting at a coffee shop after a long time.
Sounds fun. Let's do it.
Hey, Ashi, long time no see. How have you been?
Hi, Azlan. I've been good, just busy with work. What about you?
Same here, honestly. I have a lot on my plate these days.
I totally understand. Hey, do you want to grab a coffee and catch up?
Sure, that sounds great. My treat today.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you.
So tell me, what's new with you? Anything exciting happening?
Actually, yes. I just started a new job last month.
Really? Congratulations! How's it going so far?
It's going well, honestly. A bit challenging in the beginning, but I'm slowly getting the hang of it.
That's amazing. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. What about you? Any updates?
Nothing much, just the usual routine. But I did start this podcast recently.
Oh, wow! That's so exciting! I'd love to check it out.
You should! All right, that's enough roleplay for now. See how natural that sounded? No difficult words, no complicated grammar, just real, everyday English.
Exactly! And that's the kind of English that actually helps you in real life. At coffee shops, at work, with friends.
Now let's talk about something really important. Common mistakes people make while trying to speak English. Ashi, what are some mistakes you see often?
One big mistake is translating directly from your native language. Sentence structures are different, so direct translation often sounds unnatural.
Can you give an example?
Sure. In our language, we might say something that translates to, what is your good name? But in English, we simply say, what's your name?
That's such a common one. What else?
Another mistake is overusing filler words like actually or basically in every single sentence. It's okay occasionally, but too much makes speech sound less confident.
Good point. What about pronunciation mistakes?
Pronunciation is something people worry about too much, honestly. Having an accent is completely normal. Even native speakers from different countries have different accents. The goal isn't a perfect accent, it's clear communication. That's such an important reminder. So many people get stuck trying to sound exactly like a native speaker. Right! And that pressure actually holds them back. Focus on clarity, not perfection.
Ashi, before we wrap up, can you share your top tips for someone who wants to improve their spoken English quickly?
Absolutely. Here are my top tips. Tip 1, talk to yourself in English. Seriously, while getting ready, cooking, or walking, describe what you're doing in English. Tip 2, watch English content with subtitles and try repeating the sentences out loud. This helps with both vocabulary and pronunciation. Tip 3, don't be afraid of mistakes. Nobody speaks perfectly from day one. Confidence matters more than perfection. Tip 4, find a speaking partner. Even one conversation a day with someone can make a huge difference over time. Tip 5, set small, realistic goals. Don't try to master everything at once. Focus on one thing at a time, like daily conversation phrases.
Those are amazing tips. I especially love the talk to yourself one. It sounds funny, but it really works.
It really does. I used to talk to myself in front of the mirror every morning. My family thought I was a little crazy, honestly.
That's dedication, though, and it clearly paid off.
It did. Consistency really is the key here.
Let's do something fun now. I'm going to ask you a few quick questions that our audience often asks, and you give quick, honest answers. Ready?
Ready!
How long does it take to become fluent in English?
Honestly, it depends on the person, but with daily practice, noticeable improvement can happen within a few months.
Do I need to join an expensive course to learn English?
Not at all. Free resources, daily practice, and consistency can take you very far.
Is it okay to have an accent while speaking English? What's the biggest myth about learning English?
That you need to be perfect before you start speaking. That's simply not true.
Great answers, Ashi. Quick, honest, and super helpful. Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode. A huge thank you to Ashi for joining us and sharing such valuable insights and tips.
Thank you so much for having me, Azlan. This was such a fun and meaningful conversation.
To everyone watching, remember, don't waste your time overthinking English. Start speaking today, make mistakes, and keep improving little by little. Every conversation, no matter how small, brings you one step closer to fluency.
That's so true. And remember, we all started somewhere. Be patient with yourself.
Well said. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode of Easily English Podcast. Also, drop a comment and let us know, what's your biggest challenge with speaking English?
We'd love to hear from you. See you all in the next episode.
Take care, keep practicing, and keep speaking English confidently. Bye, everyone.
Listen to the sound, turn your world around, speak it loud and clear, conquer every fear. Plug the headphones in, let the words begin, hear the rhythm flow. Watch your knowledge grow, it is time to try. Reach for the sky. Don't you hesitate, it is never late. Open up your heart, this is where we start. Easily English on the air, take your voice everywhere. Listen to the way we play, learning something new today. Speak with confidence and grace, find your own special space. Repeat what you hear, keep the vision near, practice every day in a brand new way. Grammar in the light, everything feels right. Easily English on the air, take your voice everywhere. Listen to the way we play, learning something new today. Speak with confidence and grace, find your own special space. From the podcast to the street, moving to a steady beat. No more hiding in the dark, you have got that magic spark. Fluency is within reach, listen to the things we teach. Listen to the sound, turn your world around. Speak it loud and clear, conquer every fear.